In this episode of post-purchase inspection, we have it appears to be a EMG license, AW custom, or rather WeTech, Terran Tactical 2011, the John Wick 3 version. This pistol appears to be in a pretty decent condition. There's no crazy paint chip to it. There's some damage to the finish here and there, which is to be expected. I saw some reviews online complaining about the details that are probably not film correct or not accurate to the real thing, and I decided to simply ignore the critiques. If I don't know what's wrong, it cannot hurt me. The grip appears to be a 2011 plastic grip module, obviously, with two screws, top and bottom, and it has this kind of stippling pattern on it. This is not real stippling. This is not like the sharp edges really digs into your palm kind of real stippling work. But it looks kind of decent, I think. Probably the biggest eyesore is this grip safety right here, the beaver tail grip safety. Yeah, it is a special version. It is not a standard like a beaver tail grip safety on a 1911 or a 2011 high kappa. Yeah, it has this kind of design to it, and it is sitting down quite a bit. Yeah, this is quite noticeable. Obviously, like a 1911, you'll have to cock the hammer to engage the manual safety, and much like a lot of AMB 1911 safeties, this one has a lot of wobble. The two halves of the safeties are joined together like this, but since there is some play side to side, hard to avoid this kind of side to side play. It isn't actually flush with the pistol's lower frame, so it can separate a little bit and create this kind of wobble. Yeah, it's kind of unavoidable. I think this pistol is kind of like the gun equivalent of a bulldozer, a stupid massive lifted truck. And at its core, it is a nicely made pistol covered with decorative engravings. It is long and heavy. It has no barrel ports. It is equipped with only iron sights. Very nice fiber optic and blackout serrated rear sight, but iron sights nonetheless. So it is big and expensive. It is ridiculous looking. It is not the same as a practical competition pistol nor a practical service pistol. But some people really like this kind of over-the-top design. And it goes well with the STI engraved magwell. The magwell really does help, but it adds a lot of width to this pistol. Oh, and also another thing, the slide catch has this kind of scalloping underneath. That's a pretty nice detail, but more importantly, the slide lock does not lock back a lot of the time. Yeah, this time it did, but watch. Yeah, so apparently if I push the slide release from this side, pushing it a little bit over here, it can lock back just okay. Oh, now it doesn't work. Okay, sure. Maybe I need to clearance the underside of the slide or the slide catch a little bit like this. Shave off a little bit of material from the inside so the slide doesn't block it from going up. Yeah, it's weird. It goes up okay even if you're pressing it down and pushing it. Yeah, it's weird. Oh, and the rear side is a little wobbly like this. There appears to be an extra screw under here, right here. There's a Phillips head screw and a lot of Loctite on that thing. The tapped portion appears to be in the slide, and I would imagine the slide is going to be either not attainable or very expensive because of the branding. So yeah, I can't really just crank that screw down. So maybe the rear side is just going to have a little bit of play like this. The magazine release keeps coming loose and it sticks out by a lot, so I would imagine this is a competition shooting thing. It's too easy to accidentally bump into and eject your magazine on a duty pistol. And also it is annoying to store this pistol because you can't put it down like this. It sits on that and the magazine fall out. That's about it. The pistol appears to be in a pretty decent condition, albeit the slide is like this. I'm not very happy with the loosey-goosey kind of slide fitment, but what can you do? Thanks for watching. See you next time.